What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. So we have some update news for Brawl Stars to talk about. I'm really excited for this one. This might be the update where Brawl Stars go global. I'll give you my theories on why I think it might be. Also, I'm going to be trying to trophy push a little bit here. We're on the rise. I actually hung out with Luke, if you guys know who that is, Brawl Stars Ray. Definitely check him out, one of my best friends. He has got a nice Brawl Stars channel. I was trophy pushing with him yesterday. Went to his house, chilled with him. But for the news, guys, we have a tiny news. And before I get into that, though, if you hear me like cough or sneeze or I sound congested, it's because I am. I don't know if it's just allergies or I have a head cold or what, but not feeling the greatest today. But let's get into this. Definitely like if you guys want to see some more Brawl Stars, and I'm pretty excited. So Brawl Stars gave us a status update here on Reddit. So, hey Brawlers, we wanted to take a moment to give you a brief status update on where we are at. We're working hard on the next update, which we are aiming to release later in September, so that's pretty awesome. You guys know Clash Royale just had a decent size update. The last update for Brawl Stars was actually at the end of June, like right before all of Supercell went on like a customary vacation. It's like basically a mandatory vacation that they have to take in like the Finland laws. So it was like basically throughout the whole month of July. Everyone at Supercell was like on vacation, so then they got back in the beginning of August. So end of June, Brawl Stars released a mini update. Gone for all of July. August, all of August didn't get an update. Mid-September, so end of September. So only like 2 months time, but this is what we're working off of. And then this will be a small update, so I kind of figured that, but should have a couple nice quality of life features. We filmed the community roundtable. I'm pretty sure Lex and Karios were confirmed to be over there. They were tweeting pictures that they were in Finland and everything. So it seems as though there are the roundtables, and Supercell has flown out YouTubers before for big stuff for Brawl Stars. So that leads to another point that might be global coming up, but which will hopefully be ready at the end of this week's, fingers crossed. And Brawl Talk will follow next week. And that's like, Brawl Talk is basically where they talk about what's exactly going to the update and going off it. The community roundtable is a little bit different, but I don't know, I just feel like, so for me, that update note right there is a couple of good signs, because one, a lot of people are like, oh no, are they not releasing or talking to us about the update or anything like that? Are they not giving us status updates because maybe the game is getting killed? No, I think it's the opposite now. Maybe they're not saying much or keeping things close, tight to their chest because they don't want to reveal or leak anything, or because they don't want like to maybe spread out too much information or anything that might possibly be leaked, because maybe the game is getting global launch or getting ready for global launch. Because one, if it's just an update for quality of life features, a lot of games do that. Maybe they're just polishing it up, getting it ready for global launch. Because I personally feel, as is, that Brawl Stars is a pretty solid game, and I definitely think it can go global. I think it's a lot of fun. You can play it over and over again. As like updates and as games progress, like yeah, you can add things for later on, like progression systems for people that are like all maxed out things to do. But like, as you guys know, that's how Clash Royale was. Like, Clash Royale today is a 100% different game than it was when it first released. And that's how it goes. So as your player base grows, the game grows along with it. What I mean by that is like as players progress through the game and you find what needs your game needs to have, you do that. So I feel like as a game, like right now, still technically in beta, but I still like to say very polished, complete game. And I think it could go global like as is, but maybe I don't know, maybe like the graphics or something they want to touch up, or just Brawlers, or maybe they want to change like the theme, have like a better theme going into global, because maybe that's what the quality of life features are, just fixing up some things that they need to be like 100% ready quality of life for if a global update is on the horizon. So I don't know, I just feel like a lot of signs are pointing to global. If not this next update, it will be soon. Like, and another thing to note is like when Supercell flies out YouTubers, like I myself have been involved in many trips to like Finland and stuff, usually it's for big reasons. Like I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking. Now I can't be 100% certain that this is going global, this update, but I feel like every sign is pointing into the right direction. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you guys want Brawl Stars to go global, because obviously just make it known. Make it known you love the game. Make it known on the Reddit. Make it known on people's YouTube comments, whatever. Because you know Brawl Stars trying to get every bit of feedback, get the Supercell higher ups to be like, yo, you guys can push this game live now. So I don't know. That's what I think. Yes, we're getting an update later in the month. That's cool. Hopefully, the global release. So I know I know a lot of you want to play it. I know there is ways to play it if you're not in one of the beta release countries. We all know that, but I know just for ease of use for everyone to just be able to play it, get their hands on it. Because a lot of you may be seeing me play it like, oh, that looks like a cool game. I really want to try it out. Or, Ben, that game looks like crap, but I don't want you to play it. That's with anything, but I think it's really fun, and I do enjoy playing it a lot. So, without further ado, I probably had gameplay going on in the background there. I didn't expect to rant on that much. But let's get into the matches now here. One of my favorite Showdown maps is Feast or Famine, so I have to play it. I'm sorry I've been playing Showdown a lot on the... Like, Showdown is just my favorite game mode. I don't know what it is. If you guys remember Halo 3, I absolutely loved Lone Wolves. Like, that was my playlist. I was a general in Lone Wolves. Like, Lone Wolves, I just love the aspect of solo and controlling it. Now, I'm not much of a teamer. That's why I like Feast or Famine, because no one really teams on it too much. But if push comes to shove, you got to do it sometimes. But solo victories, I'm up to 309. That just shows you that's almost half of my total victories. And then duo victories, I have another 44. So majority of the time, you're either gonna see me playing duo showdown or like solo, because I just love it so much. My other favorite game mode is gem grab, but other than that, I want to push up because I'm trying to get most of my brawlers to 300. You can see I have Primo, Poco was there, but now I dropped out a little bit. Daryl, Tara, and all them. Like, majority of them are up there. I have a couple 400. So what I'm going to do is try and push up all of mine to 300, get them all to 400. Hopefully before this, if it does go global here. But we're playing, but with Showdown here, I'm going to use one of my shotgun brawlers that I haven't used in a while. I'm going to use Daryl. So getting the match here, he's pretty good on, I would say the best brawler for, you could say it's Frank, but he gets countered hard by Shelly. So my favorite brawler for Feast or Famine is probably going to be Bull, but I have the Daryl here, so if we can get up close to like we can destroy Bull early with our double shotguns. We just need to be super close. So if I need to bounce out, that was a mistake. I meant to bounce off of that. So I know the Shelly has her super. So it's me, basically me just regenning. So bad plays by me. What should have been done was not done. Well, let's move on. So I have two boxes up top. Definitely if I see two boxes near me, I typically go for those. For the fact that you just get a free two boxes, and then you can usually make your way into the middle, depending on which brawlers are in there. And I'm gonna let them fight and actually just take boxes right now. So that's what you gotta do. Try and get that elixir advantage while you let other brawlers maybe fight. I know the Shelly's in here, so I have to be careful. Or did she get, I don't know if she got dropped by the Primo or not. Alright, so Primo's in here with me. He's got a super, so if he jumps at me, I'm gonna basically dash out. So we're in a better spot here. We have the middle, I think, to ourselves. I'm pretty sure Shelly died. I was too busy looking at the boxes early. Primo jumping out. I'm gonna keep my middle. Sometimes like if you feel confident about taking a brawler out, if you leave the middle, sometimes it's okay to do it, but other times if you have mid control all by yourself, I would say typically you want to stay in there. Just my 2 cents, because you don't want to lose the middle control and that Pam's getting kind of annoying. So I basically can't go down that one side. That's alright. I want to try and get the Primo here. So there we go. So I'm up to 7. And there's 7 brawlers left. I don't know who went. Oh, yeah, so that's a Mortis still jumping around. But that Pam is just getting so annoying. Just constantly just firing in there. So we got a Colt, a Spike, and a Pam that are all going to be trying to like make their way into the middle later on. And a Brock. So all long range brawlers that know I'm in here with high elixir counts. And then the Mortis and the Pam are teaming. So that's great. But that Mortis has like no HP. We have a friendly Daryl. Sorry, but I'm sorry, man. I need to get that elixir because we're going. Alright, so we're up to 10. I'm fine. I'm gonna back off, regen here, and just try and get close to them. There we go. So tough first round, better second round. Basically, get our bearings back. That was my first match of the day. the Daryl Showdown there. So I guess if I could have done one thing better at the end there, it was not hit that poison. I don't know. I was getting... It was alright. We got a victory. You can't complain about a victory. So there's 2 boxes down to the right-hand side. Normally I would go after those. If Shelly goes mid, I'll go... Okay. Guess I'm going mid here again. This is the risky plays. He's gonna try to go back to the middle. Okay. So basically how I'm gonna beat this bull is getting more elixir than him and not fighting him early. All right, there's gonna be a ton of people in here. I'll try and let that bull and Shelly. Oh my gosh, we have a Daryl in here too. So bull's gonna be coming down this way. Nice. So if you see a bunch of people just invading your middle, just leave, or hide, or camp, or whatever. And sometimes, a lot of times it'll go your way. So I have to get out of here. At least we took him down with us, the guy that was pursuing us, and we got 4. So we'll take it. Like, we survived the mid push. That's the scary part of rushing the middle. When you see a ton of other shotgun brawlers dive in the middle with you, you know it's going to be a free-for-all. So you got to try and get position, get your elixir, and just wait it out at all costs. Unless you know it's only like a one-on-one in there, try and let those other brawlers fight each other first, so you can come in and clean up like I did there. But sadly, when I tried to leave, he was getting followed by the crow. I mean, we took him out, but guess I don't know. I could have probably played it better, maybe been more aggressive there, even though, because I had a ton of elixir. We got our doubles in there. See a primo. Frank's good. Don't get me wrong. Frank's really good, but I'm not super scared. We got a Daryl in the mid. All right. I thought I saw someone else in here. It's a Shelly. Just trying to get the elixir, because I can beat that Shelly in the elixir. She might have her super, but that's totally fine. I should be able to melt her early. There we go. One thing I would like before global though was like a nerf to auto aim, like whether it be auto aims don't give you your super, whether auto aims, even though I was like majority of thing with like auto aim right now, you're at a disadvantage if you're using a brawler. It's pretty Showdown, holy crap. If you're using a brawler, like a shotgun brawler, and in the, like especially in Feast or Famine, if you are not using it, you're gonna lose. Like it just puts you at a disadvantage. So 2 victories in a row here. Daryl on the rise here. I don't know, he just melts. So I think we had a good run with Daryl. I'll just mix it up a little bit and do some gem grab. I want to use a brawler. I'll use a brawler that I need to play a lot more. That is very good right now, but I just do not. I feel like that's how it is with a lot of my brawlers. I just need to sit down one day, just trophy push all my lower brawlers, because Penny is really solid right now. Let's see where they end up going. So that terror is really nasty. The range on it, or the mortar. The mortar is really nasty. I'm basically trying to just take care of that. Not get hit by it. I missed a couple of my shots there. I'm pretty sure someone's in that brush. Dang. Alright, so they have 2, we have 3, so it's not as bad as I thought. Get going here. We have the turret and the mortar. Jeez, I'm at 10, so I'm just gonna back off. Use my mortar for defense if I have to. Easy. I don't know, it's mainly her coins, like after you hit a brawler, the coins splash out, but we had a really nice, well, I guess we had 2 level 1s. That just shows you how low my brawler is. When I'm facing level 1 other brawlers, just puts you at a I didn't mean to play again. There we go. That puts us at a huge advantage. So we'll do one more match here. Let's see how this one goes. Our team comp I'm okay with. Got the healer brawler. Good thing I got out of there. Had 2 supers used on me. Oh no. That turret placement was just keep me back in the base. I don't know if anyone's in this brush or not. I don't think so. Gotta lay down that turret. Supers are flying here. We're up to 6. We have 3, 4. I thought for sure that I was gonna be able to get out of that. There's 2 more right here. There's 1. There's another one right here. I literally spent like 5 minutes trying to get rid of those Daryl bombs. Hopefully they can survive. Pam's looking good. Alright. So we're gonna wrap it up here though. But let me know. Let me know what you guys think of Brawl Stars. Do you think it's ready to go global? Do you want it to go global? Leave a like if you want it to. Leave a dislike if you don't want to. I think it's ready. Do you think the signs about the mysterious update statuses, because a lot of people are complaining about how there was like, the reason why a lot of people were complaining was like, since they got back from their vacation in August, we really haven't heard anything about the update. That's what I was mainly referring to, about how they're keeping things close to their chest. Maybe they wanted things to get out. Don't give too much information because maybe they are preparing for the global release. They just put their heads down, get everything ready, and maybe this might be it. But let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do you think this game is ready for global? I think it is. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you guys later.